Amid the raging controversy over the purchase of land for Ram Temple in Ayodhya, Ram Janmabhoomi Trust has now issued a point-by-point defense of the deal and denied any wrongdoing. The Temple Trust has stated the purchased land is situated at a very prime location, and that is the reason why it has been purchased at a price much lower than the actual, in fact, price. India Today learns that the Temple Trust also sent a factual report on the purchase of the land to the central government, BJP and the RSS, wherein it has explained the difference in price and termed the charges against the Temple Trust as concocted by the political rivals of the Bharatiya Janata Party.
अखिलेश यादव ने ये कहा है कि जमीन घोटाला हुआ है अयोध्या में, मुख्यमंत्री को उसका जवाब देना चाहिए कि 2 करोड़ की जमीन इतने महंगे में कैसे बिकी।
पहले श्री अखिलेश यादव जी और उनकी पार्टी इस बात का जवाब दे कि अयोध्या में निहत्थे राम भक्तों पर गोली क्यों चलाई, अयोध्या में राम भक्तों के खून से होली क्यों खेली, और उनको यह सवाल करने का नैतिक अधिकार नहीं है। घोटाला शब्द का प्रयोग करना यह अनुचित है। कोई घोटाला नहीं हुआ है। देश के राम भक्तों का भरोसा और विश्वास श्री राम जन्मभूमि तीर्थ क्षेत्र ट्रस्ट के प्रति था, है और आगे भी रहेगा। और जो राम भक्तों की भावनाओं के साथ खिलवाड़ करने की या घटिया राजनीति करने की कोशिश चाहे सपा या अन्य कोई भी दल कर रहा है, उसको निश्चित तौर से जवाब राम भक्त देंगे।
देश की जनता को श्री राम तीर्थ क्षेत्र ट्रस्ट पर पूर्ण विश्वास था, है और रहेगा। सब कुछ पारदर्शी है, सामने है। किसी भी जमीन की कीमत बढ़ना ये हमेशा होता रहता है। ये वो सब नेता हैं जिन्होंने राम के अस्तित्व को मानने से भी इनकार किया हुआ है। ये केवल बात का बतंगड़ बना रहे हैं।
कोई भी जमीन जब कोई भी व्यक्ति या संस्था लेगी तो निश्चित रूप से उसका पीछे का कागज दुरुस्त करके ही लेगी। तो जिसने भी जब भी एग्रीमेंट किया हो 10 साल पहले, 12 साल पहले, लेकिन उसके एग्रीमेंट की लीगल पूर्ति तो होनी ही, तभी ले सकता है जन्मभूमि ट्रस्ट। और वही हुआ है। जो किसी का भी जिसने एग्रीमेंट किया था उस जमीन पे, तो पूरी अयोध्या के उस जमीन पे ही विवाद हो गया था। तो जिसने भी जिससे जमीन लिया है, जिसने ट्रस्ट को दिया, उसका अपना विवाद था। तो 10 साल पहले का एग्रीमेंट है।
Now, the defense has come in, but the fact is, ladies and gentlemen, how is it that there were same witnesses on the purchase of the deed of in fact, of this land, which has been done in just a matter of 10 minutes. Same for somebody selling it to other people, those who have now then gone on and sold it to the Ram Janmabhoomi Trust. Now, 2 days after the Aam Aadmi Party and the Samajwadi Party alleged a big scam in the purchase of the Ram Temple in Ayodhya, it has come to light that one of the sellers of the land bought this by the Ram Temple Trust is actually a Samajwadi Party worker. Sultan Ansari, contested local corporation polls, is believed to be close to the Samajwadi Party leader and former MLA Pawan Pandey, who levelled accusations of wrongdoing in the land purchase. Pawan had alleged that the land which was bought for 2 crore rupees was sold to the Temple Trust at an inflated price of 18 crore. Similarly, allegations were also levelled by the Aam Aadmi Party Sanjay Singh. However, the trust has dismissed these allegations, calling them politically motivated, and have also dismissed any demand for any sort of investigation into these allegations.
2 करोड़ रुपए 19 में जो है इसका रेट आया।
1 करोड़ से 2 करोड़ कैसे हुआ?
क्योंकि समय इतना इस अंतराल जो है बढ़ा, उसके हिसाब से जिससे हमारे एग्रीमेंट हुआ उससे ये डील हुई कि भाई हम 2 करोड़ में देंगे, 1 करोड़ में आप नहीं देंगे। सर्किल रेट बढ़ गया। सर्किल रेट बढ़ गया, 2 करोड़ रुपये में हमारी उनकी डील हो गई। ये सन 2011 से 11 साल में ये हुआ है। तो चूँकि आज से 10 साल पहले हमने जो ज़मीन खरीदा था, उसको अगर हम आज से 11 साल के बाद जो है अगर हम उसको बेच रहे हैं, तो ये कोई मिनटों का सौदा नहीं है, काफ़ी पुराना जो है।
Meanwhile, a few people staged protests outside Aam Aadmi Party MP Sanjay Singh's residence in Delhi days after he alleged that the scam has come to fore in the purchase of the land for Ram Temple. This happened in the national capital.
आज इन चंदा चोरों को जेल में डालने के बजाय संजय सिंह के ऊपर हमला हो रहा है। मैं बहुत साफ तौर पे कहना चाहता हूं, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लोगों, कान खोलकर सुन लो और पूरी की पूरी केंद्र सरकार सुन लो। चाहे मेरी हत्या हो जाए, लेकिन मैं इन चंदा चोरों को जेल भिजवाकर ही दम लूंगा। अब मैं चुप बैठने वाला नहीं हूं इसमें।
As Ayodhya alleged land deal scam is now taking a political shape, here at New Delhi's residence of Aam Aadmi Party Member of Parliament Sanjay Singh, protesters came out and painted with black ink the nameplate of Sanjay Singh at his residence, and this is the man who claimed to be a Ram Bhakt. These two men started shouting slogan here, painted his nameplate. Now the AAP workers have taken him. He'll be sent to the police. The police complaint has now been filed. But there you see how the battle which is escalating in Ayodhya, now the protest at MP's residence in New Delhi. With Sanjay Kumar, this is Ashutosh Mishra for India Today.
Rahul Srivastava, National Affairs Editor, India Today, is with us at this moment for more on this story. Rahul, what I want to understand, from you, at a time when the government, the Bharatiya Janata Party is vociferously coming out, all top leaders in defense of the Temple Trust. The Temple Trust says we have done nothing wrong, and there doesn't seem to be, in fact, any agreement as far as any investigation is concerned. Has the BJP decided that this is a non-political issue? There is nothing that it is going to do harm them politically. That is why they are coming out and defending it, not investigating the matter.
Ankit, investigation apart, if you see, yesterday I had said that eventually the BJP, VHP and the Sangh Parivar will come out with a stand that these charges are being leveled by those who were opposed to the temple, and that's already unfolding. Now, as far as this deal is concerned, Ankit, there is a timeline in its fact report that the Temple Trust has submitted to the RSS, the BJP, men in the government like Amit Shah, the Home Minister. There are few curious elements. In 2011, there is a timeline. In 2011, there were 4 plots costing 1 crore. Eventually, what has been bought is 3 plots, 1.2 hectare of land. 1 crore, it travels down to 18.5 crore. What is curious is that in the gentleman who bought the land, Mohammad Sultan Ansari and others, it seemed had a premonition that somewhere this land will be cost more or will bring them more money. Because if you recall, the order of the Supreme Court came in November 2019. And when is this land deal struck with the Pathaks who owned the land was on the 17th of September 2019. That is barely 2 months before the order came. They have repitched for an old land for which the deal was cancelled and gone in and bought that land. Samajwadi Party was not in power at that time. So the Samajwadi Party role in this cannot be really blamed for whatever is happening.
Yes.
Mr. Mohammad Sultan Ansari is a lawyer. And if one looks at it, yes, he has association with the Samajwadi Party. But the fact is that a small-time lawyer pitches for a land which on future date is bought by the Janmabhoomi Trust, Ram Temple Construction Trust, and there is barely a minute of difference between the deal being finalized from one person to another and then to the third party. A probe is needed, but I think the BJP and others will brazen it out and eventually try to use it politically, that it is the people against the Ram Temple who are targeting yet again out in the open. Their political tendency is out in the open.
So a suspicious land deal, to say the least, would be used by the Bharatiya Janata Party and its allies to say that this is another roadblock that the people, those who were always against the Ram Temple, opposed to it, are now posing in the construction of the Ram Temple. That's the political spin. But for thousands and thousands of people, those who have given their money, possibly more transparency would be better. Thank you so much.